So I wanted to keep it fun in light of the new year. So moving into the new year, before 2020 is over, here are a few Netflix series and movies for you to watch that I found interesting in 2020 that I want to share with you. Okay, y'all. So I wanted to keep it fun in light of the new year. So moving into the new year, before 2020 is over, here are a few Netflix series and movies for you to watch that I found interesting in 2020 that I want to share with you. So let's go into my list. So for 2020's Netflix list for me, I like scary movies. I like any genre as long as it's good. I really like documentaries, but that's for another day because I watch crime TV like any day. So moving into Netflix, my first one. These are in no specific order. We're just gonna do a quick countdown, maybe 10 or so. Hopefully I made some listening. Number 10. Number 10, I'm gonna start with a movie. It's a thriller. It's called His House. OMG. I was waiting for that to come up. That was really good. It was really good for the simple fact that I feel like there's no it was a really good movie. It's exciting. It's about these refugees who moved into. I don't want to give away too much of the movie. I want you guys to go check it out. It's about some refugees that got stuck into like a detention center, kind of like basically overseas, and they gave them this house. This house is kind of like in the projects. It's a housing community, and it has some crazy, wicked things going on in the walls, and it has some really cool fights and turns. It'll keep you on your toes. It's very good. So I would give that A plus. It was really good. Why I personally like it. I like it because it was really different as far as like maybe there's so much to watch because you guys know how Netflix does. They run it and they run it together. Oh, are you in blue season or something? It's season 1, and it's a show that has like 26 seasons. You're too far behind. Moving on. My next one, it is Time, the Khalif Browder story. I just feel like there are a lot of informative watches for like what we're going through in our times now. Black Lives Matter, strong Black leads. Definitely check out that category because there's a lot of very informative things there. And this story specifically really touched me for the simple fact that he was 16 years old. He was racially profiled. He had to endure so much. His story on Rikers Island is what did it for me. I was in tears. And the simple fact that he fought so hard not to go back, that's how his life ended up, is very unfortunate. So I would give that a look. It's very deep. If you don't like those type of things, if they make you because that's rightfully so. Okay, but I would be cautious in watching that. There are some deep situations and deep things that are in that documentary. The Grand Army is a must watch for the simple fact of like to give you a different perspective and see the different perspectives among people who are in essence they do come from the same place just based on where they live, where they grew up, the people they know. Though they come from the same place in life, sometimes though you come from the same place as someone, every single person goes through something different. You could live in the same home as someone and each of you have a different perspective on life. and could have gone through something different. It's just the way life goes. And this show taps into that, and it just really dives into like from youth, the things that they carry on their back, some of the burdens that start when you're just a teen, with school, with life outside of school, with family, with work as a teen, like all of these things. With making decisions was the most important takeaway I got from it. Just their paths were based on their decisions. I just feel like at the end, it just showed how though they come from the same place and they still chose different paths and their outcomes are different, they still are able to better, more understand each other, which they really needed. Hence, Grand Army. It is a teen drama. If you love the show Degrassi, I love Degrassi. I love Degrassi Next Generation. Not so much after that, but before, I love Degrassi. Like when Paige lost her virginity, all of that type of stuff. So if you like the old Degrassi, you will really like Grand Army. It's a modern twist on that, and it dives into more modern issues that are still relevant. Another one that I love, just for the simple fact that I feel like if you are in the Black community, it is very important to do your research and look up some HBCUs. It is extremely incredible to get into universities and I believe schools, D1, District 1 schools and all of that. But at the same time, like, definitely check out those HBCUs, those historically Black colleges and universities, for the simple fact that you are going to be enriched and enlightened with so much culture. It's amazing to me. I really feel like if I had the chance to redo it, I would choose an HBCU for the simple fact of art and culture, but I'm a mom now. That's another story. Marching orders. It taps into the world of the band side of HBCUs as far as like majorette and making a drum line, things like that. It is intense. I will say it will open up discussions, I feel like, and it taps into a world that maybe a lot of us didn't know about. It is blood, sweat, and tears in the band. Apparently, it was a few issues that it tapped into, like bigger girls, plus size women, not having a place in that world. It was kind of crazy to me, and it explained how they work so hard. They do things like cut them based off of their body size, and it was a lot. So I would say shout out to Midred and the girls that are in band and that are in like the flag girls too, even because most of the times they kind of just like dwindle if you are not fine enough for that field, honey, you're flat on the crew. And that kind of sucks. But tap into it, tell me how you like it. I loved it. I think it's great. I think it's very informative. Another one that's extremely informative, and it's entertaining. I will say it's very entertaining. It was really good. Check out Marching Orders. Another one that I actually am low-key obsessed with is kind of two of them. Too Hot to Handle. Oh my god. So this one, it's like a dating series. They go on there, they're trying to find love. Most of them are trying to basically find sex, because I don't see them finding love in that environment. But anyways, and their main rule is you cannot have sex. You cannot have intercourse in any type of way. You cannot, not with yourself, not in whatever way you could think of, you can't do it. Okay? Unless you get a green light on your band that says you can kiss or something, you really can't go past first base. And so I found it extremely hilarious because these people are horny animals. Are just, the more times you break the rules, the more money that you lose. So I would give that a look, because for the simple fact that it is extremely entertaining to watch these people just either bomb it or pass and get some self-growth. So definitely check out Too Hot to Handle. Love is Blind. I was almost in tears, like I was there, like I was thinking. Love is Blind is a very good show for if you like those dating series, those fine love series, the romance, you're a romance type genre person, you love romantics, you're hopeless in it like me. um, it's so cute and it's so cool. I probably would try that experience, honestly. If taps into the world of they're dating someone that they've never seen before. Hence, Love is Blind. Some work out, some don't. After they read through and find their person by just only actually interacting with them through a wall, speaking to them for I think it was like a month or two, maybe 2 weeks. I think it was like a month. And then they come out, and if they're ready, they go straight into getting married. It is some very eventful events on that show, and great people, like great people. Me personally, I love Cameron and Lauren. Adore. Next one would have to be Nailed It. I really do. I love Nailed It. All the off seasons, like they're good too. But I really love like just the original Nailed It. It is hilarious, and sometimes it's really cool to see that some people can copy and come out with something good. Basically, they go on, they're bakers, home chefs, totally normal people. They get a picture of this like elaborate design to do, and then their job is to try to copycat that, and at the end they taste it and they judge it based on how it looks. It's hilarious. Definitely give it a look. Nailed It. If you like baking shows or cooking shows, it's definitely one to try. I love cooking. I love this one. This one's one of my favorites. Cooked with Cannabis. Khalees is the host. I mean, come on. That's enough right there. She's very entertaining. As far as like TV goes, I love it. It's awesome to see her giving these people this platform to get on there and just vibe together. They look like they're all having a great vibe with each other. What's better than getting to eat, getting baked, and vibing with people? Ricky Leg has made an appearance on there. It was really entertaining. I really loved it. And to see the different foods these people came up with, and they're really informative on stuff like microdosing and stuff like that. If you're into infused cooking. So if you're a baker or something, or just cook in general, I would definitely give that a try. And if you like watching cooking shows, it's really good. They win money at the end, and it's a complete vibe. I really love it. The things that those people have come up with, I really want to try. They have infused lamb and all kinds of stuff. It's really cool. So definitely check out Cooked with Cannabis. Cooked with Cannabis is great. It was the infused lamb sauce. You know, like, come on. My next one of my all-time favorites would have to be Rhythm and Flow. Rhythm and Flow, it was very interesting to see the dynamic between Cardi, Chance, and T.I. That was really nice. They work well together. They're hilarious. It's a vibe too. There's definitely one of the things that gets you hooked, but the people, the artists. The artists are actually incredible. They're so cool, and it's a really cool way to discover new music, new artists, new concepts. So I'll give it a look. Even just if you're just trying to brainstorm, I feel like some of the artists that you'll love, like London B, D Smo, Troy Man. That's just a few. They were awesome. Those were some of my favorites. I love London B. I love Troy Man. Those two are my favorites. So, and D Smoke is incredible. It was so cool to get to discover these artists who are now working, hustling, bossing out here, okay? I was absolutely obsessed from the beginning with Rhythm and Flow for the simple fact that I'm such a geek for a competition series. Rhythm and Flow definitely appreciates the art of music, and it is a very intense competition. Because basically, people went home and stuff and was eliminated that you'd be like, it's because competition was that. And for my #1 top pick, Pose. Pose is everything. When I say everything, it goes in depth about the gay community or the LGBTQIA plus community, because we love you guys. And yeah, your girl's a unicorn. Without giving you too much of Pose so that you can go and get it. Let me see. Pose is so full of everything. When I say everything, you have every letter in the community so that we can dive in for sure. Electra is amazing. She is the queen of amazing. Okay, she's fabulousness. Even in her hard times or her bad times, some people will find it easier to deal with Electra. Some people will find it easier to understand Electra. All the characters. So I feel like it gives you somebody for everyone. And it really taps into the beauty of the community by also showing you the mud and the dirt. It taps into when the AIDS pandemic started, and kind of what they went through, what they experienced, and how they felt through it, what they were treated like, because we all know that wasn't easy and it isn't easy still. Parental. Parental is just, his tale is a masterpiece. Parental is everything. You'll learn about houses and where numbers come from. And balls. The balls were my favorite part in the category. It is, honey. Okay, ball. I would absolutely love to experience a ball in real life for the simple fact that it's also very insightful. It's grand. It's fabulous, honey. It is, you gotta stay on your P's and Q's. They give you runs for that money, okay? And it's also a time for them to shine and show what they've worked for and to really be proud in their pride and for who they are. But you'll find so many characters that you'll love, like Candy. You'll love every character. The show's amazing. I binge watched that for days, many days. Like, I cried, I laughed, I understood. They make you understand. They put it all in your face. Like, this is what we go through. This is who we are. If we can't get more plain as day as this, you will never understand us. Sometimes that's life. So definitely your puzzle love. You're gonna love Blanc and Angel. Oh my god, I love Angel and Poppy. Everyone opposed. So everyone had something they had to go through and get through to be who they are. And I respect that. That's my list to close out 2020. I will see you guys for the new year with a lot of new content, a lot of new things. My website's coming soon. I'm going to have some giveaways and some sales. So stay tuned, honey. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for all your support. Hope to see you next time. Hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell so that you can go ahead and stay up to date to all of that new content for when I post it. Thank y'all for coming. Peace out.